Welcome back to Ys Origin. Last time, everybody got turned to stone. We didn't even see it. We just kind of showed up, and then Unica got angry at us.
I mean, Hugo's kind of insensitive, so...
Yeah. I think Unica misinterpreted what he said, though, but then Hugo is also not very good at words.
It's like, when you explain it, I get where he's coming from, that, you know, this is not a fair use of his time, but at the same time, it's like...
Yeah, it's not a waste of time to heal them, it's just that he can't do anything. He might as well stand around until she figures it out, because it's a one-person job.
I guess the explanation is that this Unica is palling around with everyone, and that's why she's a lot more vulnerable in comparison. You know, because she doesn't have her flame.
Oh, hey, it's this place!
This is the place, finally. Because she doesn't have her flame sword, because somebody stole it from her.
Good job, Hugo.
Like how her father just basically called him out from the afterlife, and he was still like, ignoring you.
Taking it anyway, and you can't stop me. Ooh, pointy boots. Hugo, how do you walk in these?
Same way Dio walks in them.
Fair. Up walls.
No, he did that. Did he do that with dress shoes, or... Isn't there another platform the other way?
Nah, there was nothing else. Wow.
Oh, so you actually don't...
Oh, you actually fell down somewhere.
Yeah, just up from the
Interesting.
previous room. Yeah, I thought it was going to be one of those, like, just take damage and fall down.
Yeah, like put me back at the start of the room or something, but no, they put me down on a previous floor. I forget why exactly they made
sunrise
her.
there.
Yeah, I forget why exactly they made her, though. Like, it may have been more data that they grabbed off Zebus or something. That they were like, oh hey, Mother Brain was controlling the Metroids on Zebus, so what if we did that again? Because the Galactic Federation is full of morons.
Apparently. This makes a lot more sense from Unica's perspective, because from Hugo's perspective, he just walked into a dead end. Like, he just walks out here.
Yeah.
Like, was he expecting the key to be out here? He had to, because there was no other way.
Gotta explore. It comes from demons. We've all been demons.
Could you just have, like, a brotherly talk for once? Just, like, sit down and go, like, Hugo, could we just have a moment? Instead of being this cryptic annoyance here. Because, God, it irritates me when they do this whole, like, pull around and everything, and it's like, could you... You don't have to tell him the whole thing, but could you just give him a hint on what everything's happening? Like, the dude's been sent here to kill you, and obviously he ain't gonna do that, because you're you, but... like how the wizard had to make a fake one just to make sure the ritual worked.
I can do this, right?
Were they reversed in Unica's thing?
No.
No? The Hugo was over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so for Unica, that the Dragon Bone key was probably there, and it was the boss medallion, because she had to come out here too.
Yeah.
So she couldn't have gotten the key from them. So it's probably that the medallion for the door that she got from them, which is also what
they
we'll
did
need.
have the medallion on there, because she had to come back for the medallion, and they were like, oh, the commander's got the medallion, oh, we gotta go free them, and blah blah blah.
You know, raw magical energy shoved into a ball.
You know what, if we're
How
still...
is that not going to be useful to something at some point?
Well, if we're still doing this, we obviously have to go give the petrification thing, because that's what's happened, is that we're doing this now.
Yeah.
And it's like our quote-unquote making amends with like Unica and that Mishko lady. The one that we yelled at for like no reason, and it's like, Hugo, for God's sakes.
Come on, Hugo. I'm going back here first, though, because at least plot-wise, we've been given no reason.
This is why everyone likes Itachi Toll better than Sasuke Hugo. Because Itachi Toll actually has a character arc.
I'm heading back here first, though, because at least plot-wise, we've not been given any reason or knowledge on where the statue is, or where to go to get it, or that we even need to get it. So we can only assume we have to go here.
Didn't we send her here because that was the whole point?
Yeah. Ah, she got it for us. Hey, guess what I got? You, like, really have to play Unica's first, otherwise this just seems unbelievably contrived. Like, you don't have a reason to go here or anything. You just show up and go, hey, by the way, I have that exact thing that you need.
Because you went back down to the base of the tower, didn't you, to report this in? And then they go like, oh, well, you have to go back up to Kadena here, and she should have something. And you come up here and you go like, bad stuff happened. And then you're like, oh, we gotta find the Black Pearl. Then you find Hugo, and he has the Black Pearl, and he's like, take it, I don't need it. My brother's an asshole. And you're what? And it's like, nothing, crumble, crumble, crumble. Sasuke, Sasuke, Sasuke. I wonder if we're getting backlash for comparing him to Sasuke. Just go like, well, you guys got terrible taste in characters.
Well, too bad.
I read Naruto. I did not miss a characterization beat. Though granted, I do like the fact that they call out the second Hokage for actually creating the whole revival technique that they've been using throughout the whole series. I'm like, this is kind of your fault, you know that. And he was like, I'm dead from it, what of it? Like, I don't remember his reaction, I just remember they actually called him out on it. It's like, and you know, if you hadn't created this true world resurrection thing, we wouldn't be in this mess in the first place. And it kind of makes me wonder, it's like, why did you make this?
Look, I got bored, okay?
Because he made, like, a bunch of things that just, like, ruined the whole series, in a sense. Like, most of... Like, he's also the one who did the multi-clone shadows, I think. It's that and another one, I can't remember what it was, but it's like, you look at it and go like, you're kind of the one in the wrong here. If you hadn't made all these forbidden techniques, nobody would be in this situation right now.
Look, I'm dead. I don't care anymore what you have to say to me.
You're alive right now.
Gasp.
I cannot remember what I used to do, where I got that from anymore. I remember I'm the one who did that as a joke, and then now I can't even remember where it's from.
What work? You don't have anything left to do. We need that medallion to do anything.
So you going back up to the statues?
I guess. If there's not a cutscene doing something.
Just remember to save beforehand. And, like, you can't get rid of the symbol for some reason, which seems like a weird, like... Could you not, like, uncurse the symbol?
I had no direction to come here. I had literally no reason to come here, other than that it was something to do.
It was, like, literally...
And I knew what to do from Unica's playthrough.
Well, yeah, but you have, like, literally no other place to go at this point.
Like, this was a little weird for Unica. Because I think for Unica, you weren't necessarily told you needed to unpetrify them. It was just kind of... it was placed upon the player to want them unpetrified. And then you run around and go, well, I guess I don't have anything to do but investigate that petrification. But it at least flowed well. For Hugo, there's a whole lot of, like, I have no idea what to do, but because I played through as Unica, I know where I'm supposed to be.
Is this because you played through as Unica before, or is it just because this would be the story anyway, if it was your first playthrough? Because I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, if you decided to play Hugo first, then I feel like...
Like, would it have been different direction-wise?
I don't think it would have been different direction-wise. I feel like it just would have been a little more confusing. Because you wouldn't have known, like, right, I have to go to these guys because they've got the medallion. I mean, you do kind of end up with the, well, what else do? I guess I could go check on Unica, but Hugo expressed no interest in checking up on Unica and everybody being petrified. He's like, she's doing her job, whatever, I don't care.
You got the pearl, and then that was it. We knew we had to go give the pearl back as a Unica story.
Yeah, just a smidge of direction, like an extra text box or whatever. Even like the end of the conversation of Hugo going, I should check up on them and make sure that worked okay. And then, like, there you go, one line, one sentence, you know where to go. Or, like, he gets that black pearl or whatever, and he could ask himself, like, I mean, he said, like, I don't have any use for this. Maybe a line of, like, maybe Unica could use it in her search, in her quest, or whatever.
I don't know, I'm hoping you were paying attention, because I think I was looking up the second Hokage when that stuff happened, so... It's like, I like him, but he's also the reason the Uchihas kind of became just the bad guy, so it's like, a little problematic there, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, the Mantis boss.
Yup. This is gonna be real heckin' fun as Hugo.
Didn't you get the boost beforehand? No, you got the boost after, because we made that joke, like, wow, this would have been helpful for this whole thing. The burst.
Yeah.
Is what I meant.
The big AoE thing. Unica, you're fine. Want to go grab that axe and go murder some people?
Don't worry, I stole your father's sword power,
Yeah,
so...
don't worry about it. I've been extremely rude to a lot of people.
You think Roy's gonna end up dead in his playthrough, too?
Dang it, Roy.
He just walks in the room, goes like, Hugo, what's going on? Like the most nonchalant, we just have to kill him off anyway, because canon dictates it.
Okay, upgraded boots, saved.
Oh, this is Dallas, isn't it?
It is. It's you.
How could you tell? This is the fact he said we meet at last, and he's like the last person we haven't met yet.
We've met literally everyone else. Look, I came by here. See, he doesn't have the energy to be deliciously evil. He's a little tired. He's a little sleepy.
Needs to be voiced by Jim Cummings.
Exactly. I mean, he can have, like, the little spurts of energy when he needs to, but, like, the energy, the enthusiasm is part of it. Part of the importance.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking the other day, because we got Parsec on our computers now. It's like, you know how I made the joke, like, the only way we're... I don't know if I've said this in the video before, I think I've said it to you before, but it's like, I think the only way we're ever gonna do Kingdom Hearts as a series is we have to fly Pet out here to play it for us, and we just commentate. I was like, with Parsec we can do that now.
Yeah?
I don't know if we're gonna bother, that's a lot of games to go through. I just thought...
Yeah, let's fight. I just saved. What's the worst you can do?
Because I just thought Jim Cummings, we can finally get to Pete in the second game, and I can go like, Dallas! If a brick hits somebody really hard, just do a Digimon game, have Gollick snuck off into the corner, and you just chime in every once in a while.
Doing okay over there?
Looking up Digimon, you want to see the burger fast food ones? It's like, fuck! Fast food ones? What is Digimon?
Look, Digimon's weird, okay? Don't think too hard about it.
Everybody was mad at the ice cream cone Pokemon, and there's fast food Digimon families?
Which reminds me, and I'm sure you know this, but Transformers did a bit with, like, Burger King or McDonald's or something.
Oh, way back in the day?
Way back in the day, and they made the little Transformers of the various fast food
I think
things.
I had some of those somewhere.
I got some of those somewhere. The little burger that turned into a thing of fries that turned into robots.
Doesn't make sense for Transformers either, but we got toys out of it.
Look, if the movies taught me anything, it's that the Transformers just show up and scan something of ours and go, I want to look like that. So who's to say one didn't walk into a friggin' McDonald's and go, I like that burger.
I think the whole point is they have to find something that matches their body.
Well, it was a tiny one.
It was a nano machine. It's the crossover with Metal Gear. That was the whole point. The Metal Gears were actually Transformers. That's why they actually walk like that.
That's not how demons work.
I mean, if we go off the Greek, demon just means spirit, and cacinate means evil spirit, so... Not necessarily evil, but I've seen outside, and a lot of bad stuff's happening out there. Are there people actually...
Hugo, don't you think too hard about this. He's friggin' getting you to turn into a demon.
Are there actually, like, people who lived on the surface, or is it all up in Ys? Because I think you said, like, the Darklings live down here.
Yeah.
And that's about it, but I don't think...
I know the people around Ys all used to live, like, in the area, but when they pulled the island out, they had everybody gather on before they went up. So there's not any not Darklings on the ground right now.
Hmm. So what you're telling me is this did Skyward Sword before it did Skyward Sword.
Exactly.
I wonder how annoying that's going to be with just flipping the controller instead of, like, swiping with a Joy-Con.
I'd probably like it more, honestly.
Kind of
like,
makes a little more sense.
Like, I really wanted to have a good time with Skyward Sword, but I hated the motion controls. I don't even think I got to the first dungeon before I was just like, I'm done. I can't do this crap.
I'm gonna be honest, I actually got pretty far into there. It was the stealth sections that finally killed it for me, because I'm just bad at stealth sections. Or it's like, I'm not bad at stealth sections, I'm more like put upon by stealth sections to like do it right the first time, and it's like, oh, you don't have to worry about doing it right the first time. It's like, yeah, but I don't want to get caught, and it's just, and it's like more anxiety, and I don't need that right now. And then I just kind of gave up on it, and by then we were at the Wii U, and I was like, what? What'd I miss?
I don't want to become a demon temporarily either. That sounds like devil talk. You're gonna do that, and then it's gonna be a, no, demons are cool, now I want to be a demon. Even though that's not a decision I would have come up to on my own.
Also, are you using Vegeta's music from the dub? Like, obviously not this part. Those bells keep getting me.
I don't know enough about demons to come to that conclusion. I just know demons are bad, and you're trying to tell me they're good.
I guess it kind of works mostly in the sense that he's tempting him with power, and Hugo's all about power.
Yeah. Yes. That's exactly what he was. Oh my goodness, Hugo, you idiot. I mean, we know he's not going to. Because gameplay reasons, and the fact that the game will, in fact, continue after this point. and there won't be a dramatic change in gameplay at this point of the game. So we know he won't, but he's still an idiot.
It's temptation, man.
There'd be no contest now. You know how much damage I was doing to him then compared to how much damage I do now? I got like 20 levels on me back then.
And like, what, 4 upgrades for the weapon?
Yeah, believe me. Put me back in the ring. Nah, I'm good. Oh my goodness. Can I go save?
You already saved before this. This is the one that freezes the game, though.
Dang it.
I have no need for this demon anymore. Go kill it. Boss?
Hugo, you're an idiot.
Now you have a melee attack.
Yeah, by the way, nothing changes gameplay-wise. I didn't gain any experience, any damage boost, nothing. I'm just me, still. So, thanks for the demon, it did nothing!
Are we gonna try the boss here?
Nah. That went on just a little bit long. But I guess we didn't have much options, so let's do that. And then next time, I'll die to Mantis boss while I figure out how the heck to fight him without a really long-range attack.